Alright guys, in this video we're going to be talking about absolute value or modulus of complex numbers. Okay, you can be asked to find the absolute value or the modulus of the complex number. So first thing you want to know is the definition of a modulus. What is a modulus? Modulus is the distance that goes from the number to its origin, and as it goes to that origin, it makes the path of the real straight line. It makes the path of the real number straight line as it goes to the origin. All right, and the absolute value of a number is denoted by this. The absolute value of a number is denoted by, let's assume that we have a complex number z to be x plus yi. So the absolute value in this case, the absolute value is what is denoted by this, equals to the square root of x squared plus y squared. Please don't put the I at the back of the y when you are calculating, because you can have a way of destroying the value of the formula. Some make mistake of writing x squared plus yi squared, and that will lead to minus and might alter the correct answer. Okay, so let me just give you some examples where you can be asked to find the modulus of a complex number. Let me just leave this here so you can get used to that. Let me give an example. Suppose you're asked to do something like this. You're given z equals to 2 plus 5i, right? And you want to find the absolute value of this. What you need to do is just the square root of 2 squared plus 5 squared, and that will be what? The square root of 4 plus what? 25, isn't it? And that will be what? 29. So people can make mistake to go and do some during examination, probably because of tension. They will say 2 squared plus 5i squared. You see that the answer is very different. So I have 4 plus 25i squared, and this one will be changed to minus 1, and that will be 4 minus 25. Alright, and that will be equal to minus 21. And you don't want to have something like this. You don't want to have something like this, and it will definitely be in the option just to divert your attention. So please be very careful not to put I while calculating your modulus. Okay. All right. So let's also get more examples to this modulus. Suppose you are given something like this: z is equals to minus 2 minus 3i. To find the modulus, so that will be the modulus of this will be the square root of minus 2 to the squared, right, plus minus 3. Don't put the I. Okay, I'm emphasizing on that. So I've seen students made such mistakes. Plus 9. Okay, that would be what? 16, right? Sorry, 13. That would be the answer to that one. Okay, so let's solve a complex number question that requires us to find the absolute value or the modulus. So let's clear some space so we can have where to write. Don't forget that our formula is the square root of x squared plus y squared. Look at this question. It said find the modulus of this. Z is equals to 2 minus 5i over 3 minus 4i. Find the modulus of this. Find the modulus. If you are asked to find the modulus of this, now you cannot just go straight to solve this, because this is not in the form. It's not really in this linear form, z into x plus yi, right? It's not really in this form. So what you want to do is to make this to be in this form. Okay, so to get that, you need to rationalize. And how do you rationalize? If you multiply by the conjugate of the denominator, so I have 3 plus 4i over 3 plus what? 4i, and that will actually be the LCM here will be different of 2 squared. That will be 3 squared minus 4i to the squared. Then 2 times 3 here is 6. 2 times 4 is 8i. then minus 15i, okay, minus 20i squared, minus 20i squared. That will be 6 minus 7i, 8 minus 15, that's minus 7. Okay, minus 7. Then don't forget I squared is minus 1. Minus 1 times minus 20, that's plus 20 over, we have 9 here, minus 16 what, I squared. Then is equals to 26, is equals to 26 minus 7i, okay, over 9 plus 16 because of I squared, right? And that will give me 26 minus 7i. Some people go and do 35. No, I and 26 are not the same thing. No. That will be 25 here. Okay, so I have this in this form: 26 over 25 minus what, 7 over what, 25 I. So I've gotten my representation of this one in this form. So now we can go ahead to use our formula to find the modulus. Okay, so we want to find the modulus of this expression. We need to find the modulus. So the modulus here will now be, modulus of z will be the square root of what, 26 over what, 25 squared minus plus 7 over 25 what, squared. Then you can now solve for your answer. So this will be the modulus of 26 squared. Okay, 26 squared is 676 over 625, okay, plus 49 over 625. So that will be the square root of clear this one out. The square root of 676 plus 49 over 625. Okay, over 625, and this will give me the square root of 725, yes, over 625. So the final answer here will be, should be 5 root 29 over 25, yes. Then 5 in 25 here, can cancel this, I have 5 here. So my final answer for the modulus that we are looking for is root of 29 over 5. That's how to solve a question of this nature.